and welcome to MARTA's North Spring Station. My name is Farhana and I work in MARTA's Department of Architecture and Design. My department is responsible for designing MARTA's infrastructure such as this station. But today I'm going to take us on a tour of North Spring Station and show how it connects to the community. North Springs is an end-of-the-line commuter station with many bus routes and more than 2,300 parking spaces. Speaking of parking, there are two ways to reach North Springs by car. If you live north of this station, you can drive south on Georgia 400 and take the MARTA flyover ramp to park in the main parking deck. You can see that North Springs is one of the rail stations where AT&T has built a parking area for their employees. There is a separate entrance to that deck from this flyover ramp. Everybody else turns in here to park in the main deck. It's important to remember that when entering North Springs from Georgia 400, cars may only exit the station by returning north again onto Georgia 400. Pull a yellow parking ticket to enter the deck and use this exit with your yellow ticket when heading home. There is also a local neighborhood entrance off of Peachtree-Dunwoody Road. Residents can either park on the ground level of the AT&T deck or enter the main parking deck by pulling a green parking ticket. When departing the deck, look for the local exit signs. Besides drivers, there are many pedestrians in North Spring Station. If you look up and down Peachtree-Dunwoody Road, you'll see many apartment complexes. Some residents choose to live here because it's an easy walk to the train. But the Dunwoody Place Apartments is actually connected to the 5th floor of the parking deck with a pedestrian bridge. That can be handy on a rainy day. There are also several bus connections from this station. They all head north to Alpharetta and the surrounding areas. Some travel along Roswell Road and the Alpharetta Highway, and others go straight up Georgia 400, stopping at Mansell Park and Ride, or going as far north as Windward Park and Ride and office parks in the area. There is even Greater Bus Route 400 connecting North Spring Station to the Cumming Park and Ride. So we've talked about cars, pedestrians, and bus riders who use North Springs. But there's still a couple more options for commuters. North Springs has a Zipcar. If you haven't heard about Zipcars, here is the website to learn more. They are so easy to use. Just go online and make a reservation. It's like parking your own car, but with a really good parking spot. Looks like someone has already rented this one. And of course, North Springs has plenty of taxis. Stepping off the train, most riders find their taxi waiting for them here beneath the AT&T deck. There are also taxis inside the main parking deck. And if you have family or friends picking you up, there are two locations for Kiss and Ride. One on the local side and another location inside the main parking deck for people coming from Georgia 400. Now that you know all the different ways to connect to North Springs, we'll take a quick walk around the station. North Springs opened in 2000, the same day as Sandy Springs Station, one stop south. We'll start on the side with the parking decks and the cashier. This is where you pay for your parking if you stay more than 24 hours. It's always open. From here, you can walk through another set of fare gates and board a bus or head upstairs to the rail platform. Follow me. This is the end of the line. Trains head south from either side. While I'm waiting for my train to depart back to Lindbergh, let me show you some unique station artwork. If you look around the station, you'll find these metal spheres titled spores exploding out from behind the concrete facade in several locations. I hope you enjoyed your tour of North Spring Station. There are many ways to reach this station, and from here, MARTA can connect you to Alpharetta and beyond. Thank you for riding MARTA.